Welcome to F1 World, a journey through the sport that will offer you events based around casual or competitive play, single player or multiplayer, fun versus realism, and everything in between. So when you're ready, jump into the play screen and take your first steps into F1 World.
Oke guys, hello, selamat malam guys semuanya. Ini aku mulai ya. Ada ngomongnya sedikit nggak apa-apa ya. Jadi kita mau main game F1 ya guys ya. F1 25 guys. Kita mau coba main Grand Prix. Jadi karena ini gue baru main, gue belum begitu jago mainnya, jadi difficulty-nya gue setting aja ke easy ya guys ya. 25 kayaknya oke lah. 25 aksesnya gue ganti ke off manual. Oke. Jadi kita mulai dulu di Bahrain. Mulai dulu
It
dari
was a race against time in
Oke.
2004 to get Sakir ready for its Grand Prix debut. But today, the only race is where it matters, right on track. Welcome to the Bahrain Grand Prix. We'll be racing around 3.36 miles of the magnificent Bahrain International Circuit today. Keep an eye out for drivers locking the front left down into the tricky braking
Suaranya kekencengan guys, bentar ya.
zone of turn 10.
Oke, Bahrain.
And alongside me here today in the commentary box, Anthony Davidson. Now, you're the racing driver in this partnership, so tell us about this racing driver. Put us in their shoes. How are they going to be feeling?
Well, you've got to be prepared, Crofty. Before you even step foot inside the car.
Oke lah, kayaknya kita langsung guys main.
Okay, radio check. Radio check.
Radio check. Radio check.
Ini kita setting ke balance aja ya. Dia balance aja lah. Baru kita coba main ini. Kita start race-nya, kita mulai.
Okay, pull the clutch in, hold it there until the start. Let's build the revs up and hold them. Clutch out, we're green.
Oke, dapat. Oke. Tapi guys, perlahan. Kami dari dalam.
Accidents up.
Iya, oke, nggak apa-apa.
Okay, so you can.
Tipenya skip. Lanjut lagi materi. Oke, kita ada di posisi 3 guys. Awal yang baik. Yang kedengeran bro. Kamu sudah ya? Ya itulah betul. Oke guys, sorry jadi tadi hujan. Jadi tadi hujan deras banget di sini guys. Itunya. Oke, welcome untuk kalian yang datang ya. Thank you buat kalian yang udah live. Sorry kalau misalkan suaranya agak berisik ya. Oke, kita lanjut. Lanjut guys.
There's a new strategy available on the MFD.
Alah, tapi guys. Apa kita kejar nanti?
Okay, you've got front wing damage. This
Oke, ini udah pilih radio udah.
will have a major impact on performance unless you box for a new one.
Oke, baru kita dapat posisi kelima. masih di fase kelima guys. Lihat beloknya. Kita kejar pelan-pelan guys. Oke, kita masih di sini guys, ada beberapa jatuh ketinggalan. Gue masih agak susah nih ngerem. Kadang-kadang mesti kita palit atau ada steering.
Tyre condition still looking good.
Ini sudah di titik kelima guys. Dua turun dulu ya sih. Ini slow. Biar dia mengenai sendiri
Don't let them get away from you. One of them might make a mistake and that lets us back in.
Salah.
Okay, the stewards have given you a 3-second time penalty for contact with other cars. That's 3 seconds to be added to our race time.
Ini ketiga ketertinggalan guys ya. Masih jauh guys, kita masih ada di titik 10 ya guys ya. Kita coba perbaiki guys kondisinya. Apa kejadian biarkan itu sudah lap 5 kayaknya udah terakhir. Ini untuk di Bahrain kita cukup di titik 10 aja dulu guys.
Okay, pick up rubber and bring it home.
Yeah, everything was on the wrong side today.
And Leclerc to the line, to the checkered flag. It's King Charles today. He wins.
Well, it's never easy and straightforward to put a race like this together today, Crofty, in changeable weather conditions, but they did the best job out there. They used the information wisely and they stayed on the track. That was the most important thing.
We had drama from start to finish, but in the end, there was only ever one that could take that top spot. And that is a fabulous win. And the top step of the podium for Charles Leclerc. After an event like that, who knows what the sport has in store for us next time out? Be sure to join us once again as we continue to bring you all the excitement of Formula One.
Kita coba ganti guys ya. Kita sudah kejar ketertinggalan. Depan lupa. Ke Arab Saudi.
Welcome from the Jeddah Street Circuit for what we hope is going to be a gripping spectacle of racing. It's time to get underway as we join the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix. So let's take a look at the topographical map of the... So with the race not far away from starting, here's what today's grid rundown looks like. World champion Max Verstappen starts from pole position, just ahead of George Russell, who starts this event. And alongside me today...
All right, give me a quick radio check, please. Radio check.
Radio check, I can't hear you well.
Aduh, apa bagus. Ada yang ngangkat di belakang kan tadi guys. Aduh.
Okay, be careful with the front wing. You've taken some minor damage. Okay, mate, we might need to look at a new race strategy after that. I've got some options for you, so go and check your MFD. Okay, DRS is now available. No need to worry about the tyre condition for now, everything's looking good.
Apa? Oke.
Damage to your front wing, damage to your front wing. Suggest we box to change it.
terutama sepertinya guys kita lebih paling belakang ya. Aduh,
Yeah,
agar.
sorry.
Okay, radio check, radio check.
Dengan top
And radio
speed.
check.
Dan kisah itu. Guys, bisa. Kami banget tuh. Kita coba susun guys. Hop.
We can now use DRS. DRS now available. Look out for a bit of understeer when trailing the car ahead. They're going to be giving off dirty air, which is going to affect our tyres, so try to get past.
Coba ya. Kita dulu ya. Apanya? Hah? Bukti mau nggak? Enak. Gimana aja situ nanti waktu dimakan?
Aku mau puasa besok boleh, A?
Boleh.
Okay, you've just started the final lap of the race. Final lap. And gap to the car in front, 3.3 seconds.
Oh no. Ya, kegelapan aku.
And that's the end of the race. We'll see you in Parc Fermé.
Ayo.
With the serve, speed was maybe good for 8, so we take it.
It's another victory and a champion's performance from Max Verstappen.
I mean, it looked like they were in a different category at points during the race, led every lap. I mean, what more can we say?
It's time for our podium celebrations. And as ever in Formula One, 3 is the magic number. One of the all-time greats celebrates yet again. It's another podium, it's another top step for Max Verstappen.
Salah, salah.
It's been an absolutely wild weekend of Formula One action, and I can't wait to see what's next.
Lanjut lagi guys, kita punya Miami.
Welcome to the Miami International Autodrome, home of the Miami Grand Prix. This exciting track circumnavigates the Hard Rock Stadium, home to the National Football League outfit, the Miami Dolphins. Sitting at the southeastern coast of Florida, the Miami International Autodrome has 19 corners and 3.36 miles of racing. It's a circuit designed to encourage close racing while meeting the highest safety standards. Either way, I'm sure it's one that will please the fans. Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. Oscar Piastri lines up on pole position, edging out Max Verstappen, who'll start from P2. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Norris, Hamilton, Charles Leclerc and Russell, Tsunoda, Antonelli, Sainz and Isaac Hadjar, Stroll, Albon, Liam Lawson and Fernando Alonso, Bortoletto, Gasly, Esteban Ocon and Ollie Ben, Doohan and Nico Hülkenberg rounds off the grid. It's almost time for the lights to go out, so let's head down to the track where preparations are underway.
Okay.
And alongside me in the commentary box, my old friend, Anthony Davidson. I know what we've got to do before the start of today's race, but what about our driver? What do the final hours look like for them?
Well, for them, you've got your pre-race rituals that you go through. You see different drivers that, some have got their headphones on, they're listening to the music. Some drivers really absorb the energy from the crowd and they're there waving to them. Other drivers, they go within themselves. They chat to their engineers, absorbing that information, that vital information that you need to carry you through the race. And, those pre-race rituals are essential to making things systematic. We do a lot of Grand Prix in a season, and the more systematic you can be, the easier you are within that environment.
All right, let's have a quick radio check, please. Radio check.
Radio check.
Guys, lanjut guys.
You need to give that place back, I'm afraid. That was an illegal overtake.
Aduh, ulang.
Okay, give me a quick radio check, please. Radio check.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Radio check.
Okay, mate, race control, I'm afraid, are not happy with your creative interpretation of track limits. They've given you a 3-second penalty.
Kecil banget ini tracknya guys.
Kuat ya?
Hah? Ini pakai apa sih ya? Kok bisa ya?
Edit gambar ini seperti gambar ini.
Oh,
Tahu banyak. Aku awalnya mah yang ini highlightnya.
kayak si patah tadi kan?
Dia udah lama itu teh.
Hmm.
Udah bikin udah lama.
Heeh.
Tapi bukan beda. Nih. Tapi aneh.
Oh, yang kayak anime Jepang.
Ya ini mah. Kalau yang ini bagus. Ini. Tapi
Waktu itu nggak ditunjukin ke aku.
ya kan ini bikinnya di sana.
Oh,
Tapi yang cuma ini sih yang dunia.
hmm. Lanjut.
DRS now enabled. DRS enabled. Mind that front wing, it's going to need replacing if it takes too much damage.
Oke, satu lagi di depan guys, kecepatan guys.
Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them. Watch out for understeer in the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as quickly as you can. Push, push.
Oke, kita dapat ke satu guys, begitu guys. Halo, kesalip lagi.
Okay, this is Mark. I need you to stop cutting the corners. If you keep it up, the stewards are going to give you a penalty.
Oke guys, dapat guys, kita ke satu guys.
Okay, mate, this is the final lap of the race. Final lap.
Hati guys, di belakang mengintai guys. Sabar, sabar. Oke, kita masih memimpin guys, nomor satu, sabar dulu. Yeay, ke satu
Yes,
ya.
that's a podium. Excellent drive. The whole
Excellent
team
drive.
worked especially hard this weekend, and that, my friend, is a fantastic reward. Well done.
Fernando
Fantastic,
Alonso.
guys.
Fantastic
Well done,
guys.
everyone. Good team result.
And in the end, there was no Verstappen. Max Verstappen. He takes victory.
Yeay, kita ke satu guys.
And that's 2 wins in a row now, of course, Crofty. And it marks the fact that it's not a fluke. So, you know, their head's in the right space. What more can we see going forwards?
There's room for 3 on their podium, but only ever 1 right at the top. Let the celebrations begin. And for those that have missed the Dutch national anthem, fear not. It's back again, because Max Verstappen is back on the top step.
Mantap, mantap, mantap.
Well, what an end to another fantastic weekend of racing. Thanks to everyone who joined us, and we'll see you for the next one.
Oh. Oh, tadi ada penalti, guys. Tadi ada penalti kayaknya, guys. Gara-gara motong di tikungan.
You join us here in Imola as we prepare for what will undoubtedly be a magnificent day of racing. It's time, of course, for the Emilia-Romagna Grand Prix. .1 miles of track at Imola featuring 19 turns, 9 to the right and 10 to the left. Remember that Imola differs from most other Formula One tracks as it's taken anti-clockwise. Let's hope nobody forgets that today. So with the race not far away from starting, here's what today's grid rundown looks like.
Oke, kita lanjut, guys. Satu lagi.
Radio check, radio check.
Hello.
Oke. Lanjut, guys. Kita dari luar.
I'm afraid you've been given a time penalty for that last incident, mate. Okay, I've got a brand new race strategy on your MFD if you want to go and check it out.
Halo, kacau. Oke, kita coba dulu, guys. Bagaimana tadi, guys? Kita coba dorong dulu. Aduh, susah tariknya, guys. Kurang skill lagi, guys.
Okay, mate, radio check.
Oke, paling ke dalam.
Okay, be careful with the front wing, you've taken some minor damage. Okay mate, don't worry about the damage. I've got some new strategy options if you go and check your MFD. Okay, the car behind has some front wing damage. We should be able to pull a gap. Let's go. Okay, DRS is now available. Lance is in for his stop.
Oh no.
You've got front wing damage. Recommend you box for a new one.
Off na.
Mana ya?
Box now.
Jadi udah yang chapter si ketujuh.
No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving. Need to slow down before hitting the corners. We don't want to get a penalty. Keep on him, he might make a mistake.
Aduh,
All right, race over. Take care of the car on the way in.
City sana yang waktu itu
Good
kita
points.
ayam minum City yang kita ke Wahok.
Here's the checkered flag. The fans rise to their feet. It's Lando Norris for
Wahok
victory.
sebelum pas kita kembali ke sana, on
They led from lights out to the flag at the end, and their race victory was never in doubt, was it? Brilliant stuff by them.
Nah, udah sejam capek.
Pengen jalan
Apa?
di restoran sih.
Boleh.
Only 3. And with that, we wrap up another weekend of motorsport action. But with more races lined up,
Ada ini Sinchan.
Ada sini.
Lihat.